Tell us a bit about the inspiration for Bartimaeus.
Well, Bartimaeus is this sarcastic 5,000-year-old genie who changes shape. He's very witty. He's a bit of a know-all. He's quite charismatic. And when I wrote him, I was very excited because this voice sort of seemed to come out of me, and I thought, oh, he's obviously an alter ego of mine. And I gave the first book of the Bartimaeus series to my mum, and she read it, and she said, "Oh yes, of course you realise that he's very like you, isn't he?" I said, "Oh, great, fantastic." She said, "Oh no, not Bartimaeus, Nathaniel." And for those of you who don't know, Nathaniel is this rather sort of intense, serious, prissy, kind of humorless guy. And
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. I put me in my place.
That's awesome.
It's set in London. It's set in the present day, except there's one big difference, which is there's an epidemic of ghosts. Everyone knows that ghosts exist. During the day it's fine, but at night, when it gets dark, more and more of these ghosts are turning up. No one knows why. The problem with this is that these ghosts are dangerous, and adults can't see them. The adults are helpless, they're vulnerable, the ghosts can get close to them. It's only the kids, or some of the kids, who have the psychic abilities to see the ghosts and deal with them. So the story concerns a small company, Lockwood & Co., run by a guy called Anthony Lockwood, who's about sort of 14, 15. There are 3 of them in the company, and they go out there and deal with these nasty ghosts. In the first book, we'll discover that there's a rather sort of peculiar object that Lockwood & Co. have in their house, and it's a glass. It's kind of like a glass bottle. It's quite a large glass container, and it contains a skull. And this skull is clamped to the bottom of the glass. And at certain times, when you least expect it, a ghost appears connected with the skull, and it sits inside the glass. It can't get out. And it sits there and causes trouble. And so this skull is at the centre of the story in book 2, which I've just about finished.